Are you guys excited to know about today's topic? So let's begin. Our today's topic is based on agriculture. So as we all know that agriculture is India's main occupation. So first I request Ms. Varda Hattikar from grade 7 to present a Sanskrit prayer on agriculture with winning, which is taken from a famous literature, Kshetrapati Sukta from Rigveda.
Good morning, friends. This prayer is from Kshetrapati Sukta. मधुमतिरोष दीर्घाव आपो मधुमन्नो भवत्वन्तरिक्षं क्षेत्रस्य पतिर्मधुमान्नो अस्वरिष्यन्तो अन्वेनं चरेम. And the meaning of the shlok is: may the plants be sweet, may the sky be sweet, may the waters be sweet, and may the space be sweet to us. In this, the word sweet means filled with nature's purity. It also states that may the Lord of the Kshetra or field be sweet to us, and may we be devoted followers of Him. Thank you.
Thank you, Varda, for such a beautiful prayer. So now we have Master Jyotiraditya Khabare from grade 8 who will be coming upon with some stretching exercises.
Hi friends, let's start our morning with some exercises. So first we will start with our neck exercises. First, neck stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now neck rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will start with our hand exercises. First, hand pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hand stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now wrist rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you.
Thank you, Jyotiraditya. Now we have Ms. Bhuvi Sathe from grade 7 for pledge.
Good morning, everyone. I request you to place your palm on your chest as we say the pledge. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall respect my parents, teachers, and all elders and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well being and prosperity alone lies my happiness.
Thank you, Bhuvi. So now we have Ms. Siddhi Chike from grade 7 for the thought of the day.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Thought of the day. Don't see others doing better than you. Beat your own records every day, and you will surely find success. Just remember, it is a fight between you and yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddhi, for that meaningful thought. So now we have Mauli Mahadik from grade 8 for the national news.
National news. Tribal women farmers from Odisha earns 10 lakhs from 18 acres of land in less than 2 months from coriander leaf cultivation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mauli. So now we have Tanya Sandhu who will give us international news.
So, hello everyone, I am Tanya Nick Sandhu and I'm going to tell you some international news updates. So, the first one is studying in Canada. Education counselors and agents are welcome to this special webinar for an opportunity to ask three institutions any questions they have about their students will succeed in the new normal. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. So now we have a class presentation. So now I call upon Riddhi Khedekar and Adya Lubri from grade 7 who will be giving us information about agriculture.
Adya, please connect the presentation. Agriculture. Agriculture is another word for farming. Humans started farming 10,000 years ago. There are new inventions going on in the field of agriculture, and the development still continues. Today, I am going to talk about another important invention, hydroponics. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants or microgreens without soil. Instead of soil, you can grow your vegetables and herbs organically at your own home. And what's more, this farming technique use up to 90% less water than conventional soil-based farming. So this means agriculture as another word farming. Humans started farming 10,000 years ago. So this development still continues. So my topic is hydroponics. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants without soil. Instead of soil, we can grow vegetables and herbs at our own home. And it requires 90% less water than conventional based farming. At the next slide. So these are some images of hydroponics. Next slide. Benefits of microgreens by hydroponics. Rich in nutrients. Good source of vitamins, minerals, don't require soil and are totally organic. Can be grown at home. Require less space and time. Thank you. Adya done.
Thanks, Adya, for sharing the screen. That there is some connectivity issue maybe with Ayush. So we have Yasha from grade 7 who is going to present her hydroponics activity. Yasha.
Good morning. Good morning. As our GK activity, we have grown some microgreens or hydroponic plants. We can grow chickpeas, fenugreek, coriander, and many more. But I have worked on mint, and this is my mint plant. After buying the mint stems from market, I separated some stems and then I reused a plastic container by making holes in it. Then I put the mint stems in that holes and kept it for growing completely in water. And I observed that after 3 to 4 days, roots started coming. And I got fresh mint leaves for kitchen use. Also, I didn't at all use soil or any other chemicals. So it has been grown naturally. Thank you.
We have Ishita again from grade 7 displaying her activity.
Yes, I'm sharing my hydroponic updates today. So basically implementing hydroponic plantation is without the usage of soil. So I'll start sharing my update from the day 1. I had started my plantation on day before the changes were visible. I was able to see very tiny roots coming out of my vessel. The height of the stems were rising up day by day. Day 2. On the second day, I saw that the length of the roots were growing fast and the seed cover was falling down and new stem-like structures were rising up. Day 3. As the days were passing, I was able to see a lot of changes in my plant. I was able to see leaves on the stem-like structure and root caps on the root. Day 4. Day 4. Day 4 was the best day ever I have seen because I was able to see the root cap and the fresh grown leaves perfectly. Now I will show my hydroponic plant setup. So this is my hydroponic plant, and I have you can see that the stems are growing and the leaves are also there. These are the grown roots, and you can see the root caps. So one day it will be like a bush, and I'll have a healthy and tasty treat with my family. Thank you.
Very well done, Ishita. Now it's a time for a song on Earth. Uh, I request Jared sir and the participants to perform the song.
लगाए हम वृक्ष लगाए हम आओ मिलकर हम वृक्ष लगाए आओ मिलकर हम वृक्ष लगाए धरती माँ का कर्ज चुकाए धरती माँ का कर्ज चुकाए वृक्ष लगाए हम वृक्ष हरी हरी हरियाली हो जीवन में
जीवन में खुशहाली हो, हरी हरी हरियाली हो, जीवन में खुशहाली हो, ऐसा अपना लक्ष्य बनाए, ऐसा अपना लक्ष्य बनाए।
जगह
जगह
जगह हम
जगह
वृक्ष
हम
लगाए
वृक्ष लगाए, जगह जगह हम वृक्ष लगाए, वृक्ष लगाए हम वृक्ष, वृक्ष लगाए हम वृक्ष। थैंक यू।
मी विसरली सगळं झालं काय हिनी हिनी ही मी मध्ये विसरली जगह जगह हम वृक्ष लगाए
Ma'am,
Yes, Ayush.
Pradnya ma'am. Ma'am, I joined now because some connectivity issue
No
was there.
issues, beta. No issues.
Ma'am, what? From where should I start now?
Song by Jared sir got over just now. You continue with the next lines.
Muted.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Anushka and Zui, for such a melodious song. So now we have Sejal Pednekar from grade 8 who will be performing on George Washington Carver, who was a great American agriculture scientist and inventor.
Good morning, everyone. I was an American agricultural chemist, agronomist, and experimenter whose development of new products derived from peanuts, sweet potatoes, and soya, which helped revolutionize the agricultural economy of the South. I was born into the slavery, the son of an enslaved woman named Mary, owned by Moses Carver. During the American Civil War, George and Mary were kidnapped and taken away to be sold. Moses Carver located George but not Mary and lived on a Carver property until about age 10 or 12. In my late 20s, I obtained a high school education in Kansas while working as a farmhand. I received a bachelor's degree in agricultural science 1894 and a master of science degree 1896 from Iowa State Agricultural College, later Iowa State University. My work, which began for the sake of poor black sharecroppers, led to a better life for the entire South by liberating it from its environmentally destructive dependence on cotton. My effort brought about a significant advance in agricultural training in an era when agriculture was the largest single occupation of Americans. Thank you.
Thank you, Sejal, for such a nice performance. So now I request Honorable Principal Ma'am and Kajal Ma'am for expressing their views on this topic. Over to you, ma'am.
Kajal ma'am, would you like to begin? Okay, so I think it was very informative, and I had heard this word for the first time when I was checking Miss Pradnya's GK worksheet, and it was very informative. So, as kids that you learn each day, we are also learning a lot from all of you each day. Also, how well you handle this online platform is something I need to learn from each one of you. We got an example right now from Ayush where he lost connectivity, but he was not hassled at all. Very calmly, he asked Miss Pradnya, now where should I begin from? Maybe I would have got hassled. So, yeah, these are these little life skills that as teachers also we are learning from all of you students. So, thank you. Thanks a lot. And it was a very informative assembly. Very informative. Yes, over to you, Principal Ma'am.
So good morning, everyone. And as usual, you always amaze me by your preparations, by your confidence, by your knowledge. And of course, this hydroponics is a system which has been used from quite long to grow vegetables in water. And we are not using it that much as it is used outside. But children, let me tell you one thing that what I'm liking the most in the assemblies is you're picking up topics which you're learning in your online classes. Okay. So that's one very good aspect that you are not overwhelmed that we can do 10 other things. You're just connecting your learning and taking it forward one step. And you're demonstrating your knowledge of how you have understood those concepts. So that is one of the best thing. Like last time it was maths, this time it is science. And I also congratulate your HRTs that they are actually able to connect and take it forward. So learning is about understanding and application also. And when you have shown me your hydroponic projects, I mean, this is so wonderful. And learning to grow your own food is a life skill. I think we will require to learn it as a part of our everyday life now that we are able to grow our own organic food because we know that so much of insecticides, pesticides are used, so much of to make things hybrid and bigger in size. So many chemicals are being used which are not good and healthy for our own self. And this is one of, if you see the research done on cancer, this is one of the major reasons the insecticides and pesticides which the farmers are using nowadays to increase the yield in the farms. So if we learn to grow our own food and if we learn to become more sustainable in all those manners, I think there's nothing no greater than that. So I'm really again congratulating you all of you. And see, children, I'll tell you the purpose and objective of conducting online assembly. Basically, it's a platform to showcase your talent, to learn public speaking skills, okay, and to like now you're also learning an art of collaboration, how to collaborate with friends using online platform. So I think these are the skills you're learning. Do little, do it nicely, that's it. Don't get overwhelmed. This is my request to all of you, because it is like slow and steady wins the race. So by the end of the year, where each one of you will be, I'm looking at that. Okay. So now today I saw Ayush performing, moderating the assembly in such a confident manner. Each one of you are doing your job so nicely. So these are the skills which we are looking at to develop for the entire session. And I think you're doing a fantastic role for that. My best wishes to you. Excellent. That's it.
Thank you, Monica ma'am and Kajal ma'am, and thank you for your praise. So I request Ms. Latika ma'am and Jared sir to express their views too.
Jared sir, may I start or will you continue first?
No, teacher, you take over.
Okay, thank you, sir. So good morning all. Kids, I would like to congratulate you for conducting such an excellent assembly, and the way you presented the hydroponics activity project was really amazing. But I would like to ask you kids, was that hydroponics activity only your GK assignment or you learned some valuable lessons from it? Can Yasha share her views? What lesson did you learn from this hydroponics project, Yasha? Yasha, Adya, anyone who
Ma'am,
can share their views? Yes, beta.
ma'am, like how to grow plants in water without soil or
Very
using
good.
chemicals.
Yes.
and the growth of plant. It has grown fast.
Very good, very good. Thank you for expressing your views. Kids, so as
Ma'am,
principal
and
ma'am,
it,
right? Yes, yes, Riddhi,
ma'am,
please
and
share your
it
views.
doesn't require water. It requires only 90% water.
Very good. So I'm very proud that you took this activity in a positive way. And as principal ma'am rightly said, you learned an important life skill. Gardening is very important life skill because it teaches you valuable life skill lesson. Would you like to know what lessons did you learn? The first lesson you learned was patience. Today you sow the seeds, tomorrow you don't get the results. You need to wait for the right time. So the first lesson you learn is patience. Second important lesson you learn is it's okay that even if you don't get the best microgreens, we don't get successful always. It's always okay. But it gave you a lot of learning experience. And third, very important, it taught you empathy. It taught you to care for other people and it taught you to be sensitive to other people. So a simple life skill project or a simple hydroponics project gave you valuable life skill lessons, my dear kids. So keep investing your time in learning these valuable life skills. Simple household work also teaches you valuable lessons. So keep growing and remain safe. And to end this session on a happy note, as you all have planted your precious microgreens, enjoy that happy treat with your family too. Thank you so much. Proud of you always. Thank you.
Thank you, Latika ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher Latika. That was wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Children, I think you need to pat yourselves on your back so please pat yourself on your back for conducting a wonderful assembly. Everyone, please pat yourselves. It was great. It was wonderful. Now, teacher Latika has told you so much about the different qualities of that exist within you right now. Okay, I will only elaborate on something that I do, that is music, and how it is related to plants. Now, do all of you like music? I'm sure you'll do. Can I get a thumbs up? All those who love or like music? Yes. Now, plants also love music. And how would you ask me how? How do plants love music? Now, if you don't know, I tell you that plants can feel the music that we play, and the frequencies that exist in music, it affects the growth of cells in plants. Just as music affects your mind, your heart, your body, the same way music affects growth in plants. And when growth is affected in plants and plants start growing better, they give better yield, that is better fruit. And the one who pioneered or the one who did the research on music, the effect of music on plants is none other than an Indian scientist by the name of Dr. Jagdish Chandra Bose. So if you didn't know that, today you know that Dr. Jagdish Chandra Bose is the one who pioneered the effects that music have on plants. Well, thank you, children. It was a lovely assembly. God bless you all and keep doing better and better. Keep progressing. Have a nice day. Over to you, Ayush.
Thank you, Latika ma'am and Jared sir for expressing your views. And Latika ma'am, we will always do something creative and be more.
Oh, thank you. Thank
So
you
friends,
so much.
we have thank you ma'am. So friends, we have come about to end of this beautiful assembly. So I thank everybody for being present here and supporting us. Especially thanks to our all teachers who supported us and pushed up us for this level. So I request everybody to stand for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाए तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे